Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's a different day. My speed is 30. Okay, we're doing okay. I don't know if I'm going uphill or downhill. I guess I'm going uphill. I'm going over the speed limit a hair. So I have really bad allergies today. I apologize. 'Tis the season. It has rained a whole bunch. Now the trees are pollinating each other. And that means that I am a little bit stuffed up. Uh-oh. We froze. Yes, we are going too fast. Slow down. I'm just going to coast back down to a reasonable speed so that we're not violating any laws. Let's go 23rd, 24th stop. In 1 mile, we have a yellow light. We should be getting close to Sand Patch at this point. We're 1 mile away, but we're still not facing there, so it could be a couple miles of weaving. The way things seem to go on this route. And it's a little bit past the halfway point of this quote-unquote layout, map, route, what have you. The summit is a little bit more on the Rockwood side than the Cumberland side, and so we're on our way up to Rockwood. Sand Patch being the summit of the Alleghenies, right? The Monongahela. Feel the map. We had my Ohio history teacher just letting people playing around the bridge entrance. No, or tunnel entrance. No, we're coming through. We had to knock rocks off the wall. He used to make us he had like a relief map of Ohio, and he'd always say that. It wasn't weird like back then. I mean, words have different meanings now than they did then, and you know he would say, "Get up there, feel the map," and we'd all laugh like he wasn't trying to be funny either. He was like the most serious guy you could ever meet, like just no sense of humor. Mr. Boytar, feel the map. Lord knows he tried to help us not be stupid, but it didn't really work. That was where he was trying to get this one girl, he's like, what is the name of the river that goes through Cleveland? Like, he's showing her on the map, and she's like, I don't know. And he's like, kind of like face palm. He's like, it's the Cuyahoga River. He's like, what's the name of the lake? Like, we live on freaking, this is Champ, that was it. That was the sign. That was the summit right there. He's like, we live on Lake Erie. Ohio is, Lake Erie is to the north, and if you're in Cleveland, you grow up next to the lake. Especially where I grew up and went to school. It was in Rocky River. I mean, we're on the lake. And he's like, tell me what the name of the, we got a red light coming up here, so we're going to turn this off and start coasting down. He's like, what's the name of the lake? And he's pointing to she's like, the Cuyahoga Ocean. I'm like, you're the dumb as a box of rocks. Get out of my class. No, he didn't. Thank you, Jenny. Anybody else? The Cuyahoga Ocean. Oh my gosh. How can you live a block from the lake and not know the answer? Lake Erie. Hello. Uh-oh. Oh, see, there's another consist with no engine. What the frick? What is going on here? They must just send them down from the coal factory with no engines, right? That's a bug. All right, I need to put the dynamic brake on. We should start slowing down here. Now it's good to put the dynamic brake on first, because the dynamic brake, I don't know if we're supposed to stop here or what the deal is. The dynamic brake will take up the slack. So if you put your brakes on the train in real life, and the cars haven't had the slack taken up, like they're still separated pretty good distance. When you put on the brakes, it'll actually cause it can break couplers, because the brakes will tighten down and the cars pull apart, and you can actually break a coupler. If you have the dynamic brake on first, the dynamic brake will allow the hold on. Put the brakes on. Pay attention to what I'm doing. The dynamic brake will cause the engines to slow down, and then the cars will push closer together. And then when you put the brakes on, they will not pull apart and break. They'll just separate a little bit. Why am I blowing my horn? I didn't see a road or nothing. Oh, so I'm supposed to stop. We're just stopping. There's the road. It's closed. It doesn't even matter. So I might have to back up. Oh. What are you going to do? Nope. Okay, good. Great effort.
You've definitely got the hang of this. Head back, unhook the rear locomotives, and park them up in the sidetrack. A CSX pickup should be there to meet you. See you later.
What? Okay. I should probably take it out of. Come on. Well, I want to put the reverse. Why can't I put the... Oh, that's why. I have to turn the dynamic brake off. It's like, what the heck? Why will not? Alright, I'm back. Fine, I'll just do it. Come, what? Dude, what are you doing? Wake up, Charlie. Alright, let's open the door. They're going to make us walk all the way to the back of the train. You got to be kidding. What's up, Cha? What's up, kid? Ooh, that's a good question. I should probably call Tim in the morning and ask him. I think so. What's up, Chubba Chin?
How does Tim still know? Does he still talk to Jenna?
So we can cut across the road.
Daddy?
Yeah, they still talk. They were at church together on Sunday. My friend and his girlfriend broke up. You can't jump, though.
Why do they still talk? Usually, if they break up, they don't talk.
Some people do. I mean, I still talk to your mom because I have to. He kind of hopes they might get back together, but I don't know. He doesn't think so. He's hoping, but thinking maybe not.
So how did he only cheat on her once?
That was okay. Let's not broadcast that on YouTube. And yes, and that was years ago, before he was a Christian. Oh my gosh. Sorry, folks. A little too much information there.
Daddy, is it 100%? Can I play on it?
What?
Can I play on it?
On my iPad?
Yeah.
Don't tell Goosey.
Oh, she did for that. No, she's
And make sure when it's down to like 40%, you plug it in so it starts charging back up.
I think the reason why I bought this tablet broke is because remember the guy said you're not allowed to wear it down to like below 20%, and she would always wear it.
No, that's not why it broke.
0.
No, her jack broke.
It's a jack.
The input jack where you plug it in. Unfortunately, those micro USB jacks break all the time. They just suck. Oh my gosh. My hand's cramping from holding down the shift and W. This is ridiculous. They should have allowed you to change engines. Like to jump between engines. Just for this kind of stuff, because, I mean, I guess in real life you probably, if you didn't have a crew on the train, you would have to do this anyway. But usually there's a crew there to take up the engine. You don't have to do, they'll just radio you like, yeah, we got it. All right, it's unhitched. Go ahead. You are clear to proceed. That's okay, though. We get to see the Sandpatch Summit up close and personal. I had no idea this mission, quote unquote, would take this long. It made 2 episodes, which is crazy. 2 like hour-and-a-half long episodes. I think this one will be a little less time, but that's cool. We'll continue to play through. I'm pretty committed to playing through all of the scenarios before moving on to something else. So this is kind of the 3rd game that I play. I'm doing Skyrim, this, and Farm Sim right now. You know, I've heard World of Tanks has made some valiant efforts to kind of fix the artillery problem and the matchmaker problem, though I heard that from several different sources, including Quickie Baby, who's usually really easy on wargaming, that it didn't really fix the problem. It actually might have made it worse. So, like the artillery actually is now even more annoying than ever, and so hopefully they'll just get to the point where they decide to remove it, and then I'll start playing again. But until they remove artillery, I'm done. It's not the artillery necessarily that I hate. I mean, I do hate it, but it's not. That's not really why I quit. There's a whole bunch of reasons why I quit, but that probably is the number 1 nagging issue. Here we go. Okay, now what? This guy? Ev, could you give me some that roll of toilet paper that's by my bed? My nose is like going into full flow overdrive. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, really? Okay. Backing up. Now wait a minute. No, I want this brake up all the way. This train is not supposed to be coming with me. Oh, unlock it. Oh! Yeah, they didn't tell me that part. Okay, that should be good. Backing up. And the train is not coming with me this time. That's funny, they acted like I was uncoupled when I wasn't. That was a little confusing. Chuck, can I have that paper? Please. 400 yards, 300 yards. Fine, I'm going anyway. Sorry, folks. Them's the brakes. My nose is running. They've refused me. Maybe I probably went a little too far. So I didn't stop where I was supposed to stop, but I'm going to get I hope this doesn't one of those things that they carries over from like the original Microsoft train sim, like when you go past the red. Remember that? And it just cancels the whole thing. Like, you passed a red light. The train was never supposed to be past the red light. But here we go. Let's see what happens. Unbelievable. What? Unbelievable. It is. So that's kind of, I don't know, that's a little buggy, but that sucks. Let's see what happens. Last checkpoint, huh? Oh, see, and it put me here. That's not good. I can't. So they're not going to let me do it. Let me see if I can load. I'll be right back. I'm going to try to figure this out. Alright, this time I stopped completely exactly where I was supposed to stop. But let's see what happens. I think I'm past the signal at this point, so it shouldn't be an issue. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Yep, in the seat, put it in reverse, I know. All brakes off. Bailing off, and backwards we go. We're still going to cross that red light. I stopped at the exact location. Not sure why the train is not going backwards either. I've got it like at full. Dang it, did it recouple again? Why does it keep doing that? It's probably because the train's got some slack in it. It's like... These are both unlocked. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. So what am I supposed to do? Because I can't get past the light. I'm not sure what to do. What's up, Goosey?
I love you.
I love you. Goosey, you're so cute. Little smile. So I need to stop here and take a look and see. What the frick gives? Where am I supposed to stop? It's like you can't do it. I'm on the main line. And it wants me on the main line. It looks like it's having me sit right on the main line. I can't go past the signal. It won't let me. This is broken. So these are the kind of things that would happen in the original Microsoft Train Simulator. You would have situations where you'd cross a signal and you were supposed to go somewhere. I mean, I stopped like literally dead on the spot they told me to stop on. And if I contact denied, no route available, it's like I'm going to get hammered no matter what I do. We're going to cross it real slow. Maybe if I go 10, like if we keep it under 10 miles an hour, maybe it'll let us pass. I don't know. I mean, this is no, this was the main line. But sometimes you can pass danger into slow. Hey, look, I'm just following your directions here. So I'm going to do it. 2, 1, boom. Okay, we got past the sign that time. But it might go by the back engine, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, we're eking past. Okay, weird. So that time we got past it, it must be a speed thing if you're going more than 10 miles an hour. Because really, if you pass a red, I think the restriction's 10 miles an hour. Even if you have permission, like you have to. I'm just gonna keep it at 9. Because we're supposed to be a helper engine, so. I don't know. But we made it, so we're good enough. Though really, helpers at the top. I don't know. I've never been to Rockman before. We've always done everything in Cumberland. Interesting to see the other side of the map here. I hope we get to finish this. I don't know if they're just going to end it here, when you stop here, if this is the end. So there's a pickup truck waiting for us. Or waiting for me, because I'm all by myself. Points are set straight. Perfect. And we'll coast down. Chuck, can you flick that light on, honey? Literally. Tap the light on. We have a touch lamp. It's pretty cool. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose again. 'Tis the season. Man, Ryan is cooking stew, and it is making me so hungry. Oh my gosh, the smell. Oh, it smells so good. You just like the taters? Chad doesn't like stew, she just informed me. I do. I love stew. Objective complete. Oh, we have to go back now. Okay. I got yelled at last time because then one of my viewers was like, "You left your windows open. Infraction." He's right. I was real careful to close all the doors, but I left all the train engine windows open. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Whoa. Oh well. That's crazy. What? What are you doing? I can't even see out the windows. It's too bright. Door. Let's see. I need to turn. Where's the rear headlight on this one? These are all off. What? Where's the... Okay, it's all off. What is going on? Why are the lights on? Alright. Oh, we get to cross the red again. That time it worked, okay. Taking the brake off. Ah! What the frick? I'm doing what they're telling me to do. Oh, these are the kind of things that suck. You have to have permission to go past the sign because you. Oh, for crying out loud! All right, I'll be back. Okay, so we're gonna call an end to this episode. Apparently, what the issue? Whoa! Why are we rolling? Stop. Oh well, whatever. It's all over anyway. Here's the deal. Whoa. I have the brakes on full. It's a load game issue. So, because I stopped the scenario in the middle and saved and then came back, that's actually what caused the problem. This game, obviously, it has a bug where the lights all go red if you save the game and come back later. You can't do what I did where I exited the game. You have to play the scenario all the way through from start to finish, which I didn't do, and so that sucks. There's nothing I can really do about it. I'm kind of hosed that we can't finish the scenario. But the good news is the end of the scenario was really going back to that point, reversing the engines, and then pulling into the siding and turning everything off, and then the scenario is over. So we were at the end of the scenario. You don't continue on into Rockwood, but that is as far as we're going to get on this one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Sucks that it's broken, that you can't save and come back later, but whatever. I mean, hopefully they'll fix that. Probably they won't. Like I said, these are some of the issues that you ran into with the Microsoft Train Simulator from 15 years ago, and they still kind of base this game on that engine. So we're still seeing some of those same residual bugs over the 15-year period. They're still having the same issues. Anyway. Thought that might be fixed, but it wasn't. All right, so we'll go ahead and start the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, thumbs up help. Be sure to subscribe, and I will be glad to bring you more content. Really enjoying this game quite a bit. Sad I couldn't finish the scenario, but whatever. I'll have to do it again sometime on my own and see if I can't get through it in one sitting. It's a long time to sit, but anyway, that's that. I guess going forward, we're just going to have to do them all in one long episode because otherwise we'll end up with these same kind of issues. Have a great night. See you guys on the tube.